Hello, I think I'm in a kind of depression. Um, so I'm here playing some Slay the Spire. I post every day, if not every other day. I've been talking about mental health and ADHD since it affects my life in not the best way. So please subscribe if you're interested in that. I use this like a video diary of sorts, and yeah, I think I'm in a depression. So there won't be too much talking, I don't think, or maybe there will be a lot of talking so that I can just mentally stay afloat. Yeah, I just kind of got in this weird space, and I did what I could to, kind of rule some things out. So I exercised, did my exercises, I'm drinking water right now. Um Prepared some self-care things for me, like I'll prepare stuff for myself for like the next day, like my protein, so I can just so the only thing I have to think about tonight is playing this game and going to sleep. So that's why I'm on here. I'll probably be hanging out on here for a while. I TMI. It's also, I'm pretty sure it's hormonal too. So I had to order some groceries, and I got some chips and dip, and I also got some applesauce. And this may be gross, but I feel like dipping the chips in applesauce. I think that's what I feel like doing. I'm not sure. And I probably need dinner at some point, but I'm not hungry. So, like, I hate this, but sometimes my body does this thing where, like, I will think that I'm hungry, or I won't know if I'm hungry until I start feeling shaky and weak, and then I'm like, oh, well, I'm hungry. I didn't know that because I didn't really want anything, so I got the chips and dip, so, like, when I do get hungry, I can make a burger or something and have some food to eat. So, yeah. Let's play some Slay the Spire. I hope no one else feels this way. I just need to have something to do until the night lets out. So what I think may have kind of started it, I talked about in my last video about like getting in this kind of numb space when I make a mistake. And this one had to do with school and like finances and not staying on top of it. And so I have to postpone the term to next semester, but I'm not even sure if I'll have it for next semester, which is it's really not the worst thing. Like, I'm gonna graduate. It's just gonna be postponed, but it made me feel sad anyway. Um because today I had to email my advisor and let them know, like, hey, like, I have to drop these classes. Can you advise how to do it? Can you advise how to drop them? And then while I was typing it up, I just felt sad. Like, and just laid down for a while. And I was like, well, I can't just stare into space. And before, I knew I was getting kind of sad. And I was like, well, how about I just exercise? How about I just do this? How about I clean my room a bit? Which I did. So I completed two of my goals, straightening up my room and exercising. So I was like, okay, this may be an actual depression. It's like, okay, you may be in an actual, real life depression that may come from the recent events that transpired regarding school and finances and things. And it's really not the biggest deal. I had a friend, she was trying to tell me. Sorry, I was drinking some water. She was trying to tell me, like, oh, people have made bigger mistakes. And I know that's true. It's just, it's just, it doesn't make the feeling go away. It's really not a big deal. My emotional regulation works that way. It used to be much worse, where I just would, like, I wouldn't even be doing this. I would just get into this place where I was like, it's over. Literally, where my brain would be going like, it's over for me. Like, I really messed up. That's literally where my brain would go. And it's funny that I kind of feel this way because I talked about yesterday being in being in functional pain and being in functional depression, which functional depression is a thing. And I'm not sure if that's what I'm dealing with right now, but I know it's definitely, I know the truth. I know what depression feels like. And, for me in my own body when I'm just in this space. So please indulge me, and I hope that you like get something from this, get some kind of entertainment or encouragement that of someone else being functionally depressed, because that's like what I used to do. That's what I'm probably gonna do that tonight. Like look up people going through depressions, and just it encourages me with some kind of catharsis to see someone else someone else going through it, I should say. Um, that's the best way for me to say it, because it sounds kind of bad. It's like, oh, you like to see people suffer. Like, no, it's just seeing people going through it, because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, and just makes things a little better somehow. So I hope through this, anyone else who has those kinds of emotions or feelings can feel better and hang out with me, and just get some kind of reprieve. And that's what I'm doing through this, is just trying to get some air in, some kind of reprieve, because I prayed and I've read and tried to get something edifying, and I've done everything I need to do, and I've asked a friend for prayer, and that's all we can do, is just hope and pray when it comes to these things. And exercise, just do everything that we can um, to get out of a depression, or to like work through it, I should say. Okay. So like I debate, usually when I'm feeling this way, I'll debate. Should I go to work tomorrow? But I'm like, no. I think I should. I hate feeling this way. Um, I think also, you know what? I think also I kind of mentally did not want to stay in this job for a whole nother year, I think. And I don't mind it. I'm pretty content where I'm at. I think just mentally, I feel like I failed. And I'm convincing myself that I did. Like my brain and body just feels like, oh, you failed. You failed. You messed up, and it's only going to get worse. Because you keep messing up, and it's just hard. It's just a hard mental thing to go through, and it's just annoying. So let's see, what should I? Okay. So I'll just be hanging out here and conversating. If you would like to join, gosh, I got that DoorDash and I'm not hungry. I don't know why. I'm not hungry, but I just have this feeling I'm going to be starving in like an hour. Okay. So if I'm mostly silent, I apologize. It's because of the sadness. in this sorrow. I'll be chiming in occasionally and things, so please enjoy. Please enjoy. Okay. Then okay. This is a good hand. And I'm sorry to be in this mental state. I always feel kind of bad when I'm in this state of mind. Because I can't really be super happy for people. I used to feel bad when I couldn't be happy for people. When it was just like, yeah, I'm doing bad and I can't be the happy person that I want to be. Because I like to bring people, I like to make people feel better. I like to, oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I like to make people feel better and be happier and, let's do this. And things, so it sucks to not be able to, sorry, I thought I heard a noise, to not really be that. And I learned I use these as like a diary of sorts too, so to the public. It's like a public diary. I do not think I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, let's try it one by one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna start this run over. I'm not gonna wait for myself to die like usual. Okay. One good thing is my supervisor canceled our team tomorrow, so we start the day at home again tomorrow. I do have to go to the office though to see people, and I'll be at the office all day, which I don't mind. I'm usually like running in the car, running around, delivering food boxes, but you know, she was like, your caseload is so big, just don't want you running around and things, and I was like, okay, I don't mind that. So I have one of the newer people helping me with food boxes and things, and delivering baby items, doing care plans, things like that, and it is so nice. I'm not gonna lie. Gosh, I really do feel so bad. I really do feel so bad. I'm sorry to. I hate feeling bad, but I really do. Just like, if you'll just indulge me and let me complain. I really just. Oh, I really hate this. Please don't watch this if this is triggering. Like, watching someone be in a depression is, if it's too much, it just helps me. And I don't really get like emotional when I'm in a depression. I don't get into emotional depressions. I know some people do, which is interesting to me. I've never gotten into a depression where I was like that. I've usually just gotten into um like numb type depressions where I'm like, well, I have no interest in anything. Something broke. I broke it, something broke somehow, like, and now I'm in a depression. I exercised, I did my protein stacking, I did everything I thought I was supposed to do, and I know it's not that kind of depression. It's just I don't know why. It's just interesting. Maybe because it is Monday. I'm not sure. Okay. And I don't feel like laying down and watching things, or I just feel I need to do something. That's why, like, I think talking is the best thing. Talking really helps. Just talking it out. Let me drink some water again. Ah, gosh, I was gonna take some melatonin to go to sleep tonight. I'm out. I'm out of melatonin. That sucks. Maybe I can like find my L-theanine, because whenever I like do get into a depression, like my it's hard for me to go to sleep. My items came. I'll pick it up later. Yeah, it's hard for me to go to sleep. I don't know why. You think like being in a depression would make it easier to go to sleep, but no, it makes it harder to rest physically. Oh no. I need to hunt for that L-theanine. And I want to test this on myself, but L-theanine, I've heard it increases the dopamine in your brain. I mean, I can take some in a little bit to see if it might help. Because what my roommate, whenever she'd get into a depression, she would do everything she could. Like that, like she had a whole thing. Like she would do anything she could. Like she would exercise. She would, like, that was her thing. Like she would push the problem away, and like literally, she would exercise. She had ashwagandha. She would have all these vitamins. Um, what else would she do? Like she would eat ice cream. Uh, I'll get my money back. Let's do this one. She'd also go out. She'd go hiking. I know for me, I've talked about this before. I've been depressed in a way where like I was like, okay, I gotta do something. And then I like took a day off just to fast for like half the day and pray. I forgot that you can't do that to him. Just to fast and pray, and it was really good. Um, and that's what I used to do it more frequently. That's what I would do when I would get into a depression or like when life just seemed out of sorts. Just fast and like pray or just pray, which would be really good. God is good. God is good. He's always been good to me. It doesn't like God is good despite how you feel, and it doesn't take away the feeling, but I just know I was like I used to beg God. I used to beg God, don't let me do anything to myself. That's a trigger warning. Sorry. Don't let me do anything. Don't let anything happen. Because sometimes, and that's why I made that workbook. Um, that I will release, and that's what I should do. I want to test it on myself again. That is what I should do, huh? Okay. Another one of those. I did really well on that one. Ah, that makes me happy. Nine and one. Okay, that was good. That was really good. Can't believe I forgot to get L-theanine. Let's get this one. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Eh. 14. Okay. Hmm. Okay, okay. This one. I may go find my L-theanine in a little bit. Okay, good. Ten. Hmm. Okay, good. This one. And, this one. And... Good. And, this one. Okay. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Let me see how good I am on time. Okay. I woke him up. Okay. The 9 times 2. 12. Okay. I'll take that hit. Hmm. Nauseous fumes. Oh no. 15. Mm. Hmm. Ugh. Okay. Well, I don't need strength. 28. 13 times 2 is a crazy number. We're gonna have to do some things. Ugh. 26. Okay. Ooh, I got him. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we get 2 of those. I like that one. I think I'm gonna take a short break and then I think I'll get back to it. Thank you so much to anyone for watching. I really do appreciate you. Even watching in my depression. Thank you again. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but if I do, thank you so much if you made it this far. I'll see you soon. Bye.